Gemini, we are going to see what is in store for you for the rest of the month. So that's September 17th through. Okay, good shit. Good shit. Anyway, let me finish what I was saying. September 17th through the 30th. Do take it as it resonates. So I see you moving on to bigger and better things. The Three of Wands is present here. The Seven of Cups, the Knight of Wands is here. The Four of Swords. There are a lot of decisions that are going to need to be made in your world here throughout the rest of this month, Gemini. I feel like the primary decision that you're going to be making, and that has made like my heart thud really hard, is actually what you're wanting to do next with your life, what direction you're wanting to go. I feel like there could be some movement in your life this month, especially as it relates to your career, or this could be for you romantically in relationships, like in any area of your life where you feel very passionately connected to something. But do remember that one of the first big words I ever taught my kids was consequences, right? I used to be a parent that didn't spank. I tried not to yell, but I got a potty mouth, and so but a lot of very gentle parenting on the part of my husband and I. But when I finally did decide that there were going to have to be consequences for their action, because as gentle as you may be with someone, be it a child, a situation, a circumstance, a job, a lover, just anything that is not serving you well in your life, Gemini, there have to be consequences for actions. We make a decision, we have to see the way that something pays off. And so do remember that every choice that you make this month will have consequences, okay? Every new beginning or opportunity, and even with the root girl, the disowned self, and then the covenant card coming out here in the reverse, and then sky bridge, possibility for union, there's something that you believe, Gemini, that you were meant to be doing, or you were doomed to be doing. You thought that this was going to be something lifelong. Like I said, I see a lot of room for this to be in love, or for this to be in work, where this is what, like, business ownership as well. Do take it as it resonates, where this may resonate the most deeply for you all here throughout the duration of the rest of the month. But I want you to know that that contract, Spirit says, is null and void. You're not required to fulfill it. You're not required to stay at that job. You're not required to stay in that relationship. You're not required to continue to do business the way you do it, or whatever this is that is causing you to question your decision. You're meant to embrace new beginnings. We feel like we begin to have feelings of doom, gloom, of discomfort, of what's the word I'm looking for? Resentment toward people, places, and things, because we are actively choosing things that, look, if you like the shit I'm kicking, I wrote a whole book. It's called Messy and Magnetic. Buy that motherfucker. The link is in bio. That's where you could also book a reading, life coaching, all the things. But you feel that because you need to make a better decision. You need to do something different with yourself. You need to go in a different direction. And it doesn't have to be a total change of the things around you. Sometimes it's just choosing to move into a different environment, to experience blessings, to experience joy, to be able to reap all of the things that Spirit has for you. But first, you got to move beyond emotionally the limitations that you're placing on yourself. Yep. Anyway, let's see what else is going on for you here this month. So, throughout the course of this month, there may be some, and I really do feel that for some of you, these are lies that you're telling yourself. For others of you, these are lies that other people are telling you. And then for the rest of you, and please keep in mind, it can be a combination of all three, maybe all of them for the bingo. But there's something that's not true that either you're believing, it's being told to you, you're thinking, like, trauma has dumped in your mind, a friend or family projected something onto you. Again, by that book, I talk about this shit in such great detail. It's a good book, Messy and Magnetic. But you got to fight against that shit this month. Fight against those negative voices that you hear. Fight against your fears. Fight against anything that's holding you hostage where you presently are and keeping you from being happy. You're meant to move forward. You're meant to make decisions. And for some of you, you really, really, really are meant to experience a new job, a new career. On that note, let's pick the money cards up. Hit the like button if you haven't already. I gotta start talking shit to y'all again about leaving comments and liking your videos. When I used to talk shit to people in their readings, don't talk shit to me in my comments, like the motherfucking video. Y'all did the things. And then I was like trying to be appropriate and like, build a brand, and motherfuckers stop. Don't play with me. Hit the like button. Free reading, you exchange a little free energy. Boop. Don't hurt you. Boop. That was you hitting the subscribe button. Boop. That was you clicking the link in my bio to book a reading. Anyway, let's see what's going on in your career. Lucky you, I'm telling you. There's opportunities, lots of opportunities. Spirit is ready to reward you. Look, and then I was about to say, damn, I wish I had showed y'all. This card flipped over, and so I pulled it, right? Because it wanted to be seen. There are rewards that are meant to be reached, and Spirit is asking you to be blessed, to advance in your life, to grow in your career as almost kind of like a blessing and a reward for the difficulties that you've experienced in your life thus far. We'll pull one final angel message from your spirit team, and you'll hit that like button just in case you hadn't already. So we got self-respect and worthiness, self-worth, affirmations, independent, motivated, have confidence, strength, balance, prepared, tranquil, open your heart to love, vulnerability, forgiveness, allowing, community. And then Archangel Uriel is here. The color is gold, passion, epiphany, entrepreneur driven. You can have whatever you want in this lifetime, okay? Ain't shit holding you back. And like I said, for a lot of you, I feel that there's a significant need for you to work through some sort of wound you got there. For all of you, it'll be different. But for all of you, if you book a reading, I'll tell you. That's what I got. Love you. Bye.